Hi, welcome back. You're tuned into Power Breakfast on CNBC TV 18. Well, Tata Consumer Products delivered a top downbeat in Q1. The numbers were above estimates. Mangalam is here with the earnings fine print. Mangalam, good morning. The numbers look good?
Good morning. The street was expecting a good set for Tata Consumer. The company went ahead and reported an even better set. So if you just take a look at the numbers, the revenues that the company posted were over 2,700 crores. The street was working with a number just over that 2,550 odd crore mark. Even the EBITDA came in at 482 crores. The street was working with a number of close to around 382 crores. So there's a 100 crore beat coming in out there. The net profit more than double of what the street was expecting. And that's primarily because it was further boosted by an exceptional 63 crore gain coming by in terms of an exceptional gain. These numbers, remember, were dragged down by a 45 crore loss in Starbucks. So we have to look at that also. Important to know that this time around the growth has been led by the merger of Tata Chemicals consumer business. So the foods business actually grew by 19%, India branded business grew by about 8%, and international business grew by about 15%. Management commentary rather interesting because they said while demand for food and beverages was buoyant during the quarter, going ahead they see some tapering off. Starbucks was impacted, but 60% of their stores are open. The big question though, how much of it is in the price? The stock has been on a tear at a record high, trading at 41-42 times FY22 EPS.
Okay, Mangalam, thanks a lot for that. Yes, valuations are higher for the stock, but let's move on and talk about private lender Axis Bank. The bank is in focus after it launched fundraising plans of up to 10,000 crore via the QIP route. Abhishek Kothari is here to take us through the details on that. Over to you, Abhishek.
Well, Axis Bank is looking to raise funds up to 10,000 crores. This is via QIP and preferential issue. So we don't know the mix between QIP and preferential issue. The base deal is of 8,000 crores with an upscale of up to 10,000 crores. So if you take into account 10,000 crore and the indicative price of about 420.1 per share, it works out that the tier 1 ratio will increase by 145 basis point to about 14.8%. The net worth will increase by almost 11.5% to about 96,100 crores. Equity dilution of 8.4% will lead to book value rising by 3% to about 314 per share. The demand remains strong for Axis Bank fundraising at 3x. Back to you.
Okay, Abhishek, thanks a lot for that. Moving on, Chinese mobile phone maker Vivo has pulled out as IPL's title sponsor for the 2020 season. However, sources say the company will resume the role for 3 years starting 2021 as its contract has not been terminated. Gaurav Kalra joins us now with more details on this. Gaurav, what does this mean for the tournament and the sponsorship commitments now for Chinese companies at large?
First, the rider, of course, that there has been no official confirmation either from the BCCI or from Vivo themselves. In fact, the BCCI's website still very much calls it the Vivo IPL. However, we are learning that things are moving in that direction. And I think what's being worked out are, the contours of this arrangement. Right now, obviously, the optics are very important. For the last couple of days since the Governing Council announced the schedule or the fact that the IPL will be played in the UAE, the sponsorship being held by a Chinese company has created a social media storm, and that obviously is never very good for a brand that wishes to use this platform to create a sort of positive vibe about itself and create interest among the consumer base. So clearly, a decision of this kind, I think, is being made keeping in mind the emotion of the moment, so to speak.
Gaurav, thanks a lot for that. This is something that we will keep coming back to you for more updates, but it's time to slip into a quick break. Up next, we'll get you the cues from the commodities space. Stay tuned.